Welcome back to our educational channel Learn and Educate. We will study about the definition of organization as given by Ordway Tead, wherein organization is an effort to ensure that the smooth functioning and forces of the organization to the end so that its purpose is realized with minimum of the friction and maximum of collaboration effectiveness. It is an interplay of the functions and forces of all the organization. Coordination makes sure that people and the activities work together, work smoothly with less conflict and with more cooperation so that organization goals are achieved effectively. It is about the efforts, smooth interplay, and function and forces of the organization are covered, and the outcome and the purpose is the realization of organization purposes, wherein the nature are the efforts and the process is the smooth interplay. Elements are the functions and the forces, the coverage if of all the organizations. It covers of all the organization, the components, the functions of all the organizations. The outcome is minimum friction plus maximum collaborative effectiveness, and the purpose is to realize the organizational purposes. Coordination is about the efforts to ensure the smooth functioning, and it is an interplay, smooth interplay of all the functions and the forces of all organizations to the end. Why? So that the purposes will be realized with minimum friction and maximum of collaborative effectiveness. Therefore, this is the layer of the meaning of the definitions to coordination as given by Ordway Tead, who studied in conscious attempt and a deliberative action, wherein coordination ensures that the efforts are conscious and they are deliberately done so that it ensures continuous managerial input. Coordination. Coordination is about not happen automatically. Coordination is about it requiring constant managerial attention. Coordination is a process, sustained efforts, not a one-time action. It is a process requiring continuous attempt, conscious attempt, and deliberate action so that continuous managerial input is done. Coordination is about how organization work together so that it ensures to make a certain to guarantee that the managers must actively check, correct the deviations, and adjust the relationship so that organization involves control and assurance, not merely planning. Coordination is about the smooth, that is without obstacles, without any absurdness, without any interruption. The continuous workflow, the balanced workload, and clear communication so that its smoothness is about the quality indicators. Smoothness is a quality indicator of the coordination. It is about the mutual interaction, the reciprocal influences, and how it is a two-way movement. Functions affect one another and people influence one another. Coordination focus on the relationship, not on isolated actions. Coordination is about the functions, the managerial functions, operational activities, and the departmental task, wherein it includes planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, controlling. And coordination links the functions into a unified flow so that all the human energies, attitude, motivation, and informal groups they work together. That is the psychological factors and the social dynamics. These are the forces, the group behavior, wherein coordination is a behavior oriented activity, not just a mechanical. Coordination is a behavior oriented activity wherein at all the levels, that is the entire organization, at all the levels and units, wherein coordination is vertical from top to bottom and horizontal between the departments also, from the CEO level to the bottom level. Coordination is ensured and horizontal level, that is between the departments. Coordination is at organization wide, that is the accounts department, finance department, production department, sales department, marketing department. All these departments work together in harmony for the purpose of achieving organizational goals, and coordination ensures the organizational wide activities and the achievement that for the purpose and with the objective. The coordination is a goal driven, purpose driven activity, and it ensures ensuring that the purpose are achieved. The goal driven activity coordination has direction, not randomness. Purposes that the meaning will be realized, the goals are achieved, objectives will be fulfilled. Therefore, efforts remain scattered but goals remain unified. Coordination is a bridge between efforts and the achievement. There is a minimum of friction, least conflict, least resistance, least misunderstanding, and but this coordination achieves the unity of action. Coordination achieves the unity of action by ensuring that it defines the roles, there is a proper communication, all the persons employee working within the organization are aligned continuously towards the goals, achievement of the goals, maximum of collaborative effectiveness. There is a highest level of teamwork, the best cooperative output, and there is a synergy. There is a shared responsibility and collective success. Therefore, coordination transfers group efforts into synergy. Coordination is a continuous managerial efforts to ensure that the smooth interaction of the organized functions and human forces so that organization goals are achieved with minimum conflict and maximum cooperative effort. There is a minimum conflict and maximum cooperative effort, and this leads to efficiency. Therefore, managerial efforts, there is a smooth interplay, functional forces are combined to reduce the friction and the collaborative effectiveness to realize the goals. With coordination, cooperation, harmony, there is a flow of activities, the interaction between all the functions and the forces of an organization, and the synergy. That is, the efforts are combined together. Without coordination, it leads to conflict, delay, and isolation in the work, and lower output. Therefore, people and forces work together, there is an interaction and understanding. The cooperation leads to effectiveness. Coordination is a deliberate managerial effort to ensure that the smooth interaction of organizational functions and the human forces are done, which is aimed to achieve the organizational purposes with minimum conflict and the maximum cooperative efforts. Therefore, coordination is about how the organization functions, and it is about the heart. At heart, the coordination is unity in action. It does not happen by accident. Activities are arranged logically and systematically. This is about the smooth interplay of functions and forces of all the of organization at department levels, at the vertical level, at horizontal level. Without proper order, coordination collapses and it leads to chaos. Coordination is concerned with the people's efforts, not the machines. Coordination ensures that it combines the individual efforts into collective strength, collective harmony. Everyone works towards the same goal, not in different directions. This gives single direction, which prevents conflict and contradiction. Everyone must move towards the same goal. It is the role of the coordination, wherein the managers in the organization should ensure that plans are executed smoothly, and everyone, each and every individual, their efforts is towards the one direction, and actions may be different, but they are unified by acting as one and a collective movement. Though individuals are different, coordination makes them a single unit. Individuals are different, but the coordination makes them single unit. Unity multiplies the result. This leads to synergy. Coordination is the process of integrating and balancing the individuals' departmental efforts in an orderly, timely manner and directing them to achieve organizational objectives. Coordination is the goal of management, unity in diversity. Coordination is the right work done at the right time, in the right direction, and Coordination turns many hands into one forces. Therefore, it is about acting as a single unit and achieving the collaborative effectiveness.